Tell me about your art. Where did you start? Where is your heart? Every story shines. It's a work of art. We about your art. Where did you start? Where is your heart? Every story shines. It's a work of art. Okay, y'all. So we are here on another episode of About Your Art podcast. So we are at the Dogwood Festival in Atlanta, and I'm here with, introduce yourself, hun.
I'm Sarah Mandell, and my business is called Once Again Sam.
Sarah is an amazing felt artist. You see her booth. Hold on, let me just back up so y'all can see the material. Yes. Literally, Sarah's work caught my eye from a mile away. I was like, is that painting? And then I was like, no, it's fiber. So tell me about your art, Sarah, and introduce yourself to the people.
Yeah, so I'm Sarah Mandell, and my art business is called Once Again Sam. So the SAM is my initials, and the Once Again refers to I use a lot of repurposed material. And that includes some of the fiber. I use I cut up old like wool clothes, and I use strips of fabric, and I get a lot of repurposed yarn from like an old rug factory. I've gotten material from all kinds of places, and I do several different techniques. I do a lot of needle felting, punch needle, rug cooking, and some embroidery, and a little bit of tufting.
That's so cool. So the tufting is like this one, right?
Exactly.
And that's like people associate tufting with rugs, essentially.
Yep, that's how that could have been a rug. I just decided to put it on the wall.
Yeah, that reminds me when I was so I started crocheting when I was 9. So I'm a baby fiber artist because I just made my business like an actual thing. I used to just sell it just anyways. But so when I was young, one of the arts that got me into being a fiber artist was latch hooking, and that's like and you can put it on a pillow, you can mount it. And so I love the fiber arts and how versatile it is, because look at that. So where are you from?
I'm coming from Greer, South Carolina, and I've been there for about 16 years now.
Okay, cool. And so I see you have a book here. So tell me a little bit about, on my podcast, I like to focus kind of on the business side of art and how people can turn their art into their business, and one of the avenues being coming to art shows and stuff. Yeah. So tell me about kind of how you turn your art into your business, because you have a lot of versatility, which I love.
Yeah, I like to try new things, and I don't want to stick with just one thing. I like to kind of have my hands in a lot of different pots. But so I started this business in 2009, and it was just supposed to be a side hobby. I opened a little Etsy shop. I thought, hey, if I could get enough money to support my yarn addiction, that would be enough.
Yeah, I know.
After about 3 years, I realized I was making more in the side business than I was in my career as an interior designer. So I ended up going part-time. No, not today. Yeah.
Trying to decide between one. This guy's so little, but that guy's got.
So you said you started doing it part-time.
Yeah, and it's grown. I started. I think I did my first art fair in 2011.
Okay. Cool.
I've done, I believe, 150 art fairs.
150 for over how many years?
So since 2011. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So how many shows do you do about a year now?
It used to be like 20 something. I have really culled that list to just do the ones that where I know my customers are going to be shopping. And not so much the little ones anymore.
Got you. Okay. So tell me about a collection that you have here at the show that you kind of want to, let the people know about, a new collection that you have.
Yeah. So in the last couple of years, I've been experimenting with mixing media. So this is rug cooking.
This is the one that drew me in, and I was like, is that a painting?
Yeah, so it's all kinds of things mixed in there. It's rug cooking, punch needle, and needle felting, and then the flowers are embroidered. So it's actually 4 different techniques. Each one has its own texture. And the subject matter is almost always inspired by scenes in the Southeast where I like to hike. So this is inspired by the Asheville area.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. And I just love the, like, that sunset aspect, and just, I'm a nature girly. Like I used to hike Kennesaw Mountain when I lived here. The
Okay.
people that live in Atlanta will know what I'm talking about. But there's nothing like being in nature and being grounded. So
Yeah, I'm inspired
beautiful.
easily by the outdoors and beautiful
Yes.
sunsets.
Cool. So what made you want to do bugs? Real
So
quick.
it's funny. So during COVID, a
Uh-huh.
couple of butterflies and beetles just ended up dying on our porch, and so I got to take a close look at them, and I thought, oh, this will be kind of fun to incorporate into my work. So I learned how to do real insect taxidermy, and then I incorporated that into my fiber art. So these are laser cut pieces that I felted on top of.
Oh wow. Okay. And that is, oh, that's so, I love the mixture of technology and just the ancient art of just fiber arts,
Yeah, I'm
'cause
not afraid to mix things together.
yeah, you got to. That's how we expand and grow as an artist. Yeah, no, I love this. Tell me just a little snippet of advice that you would give to maybe like your um your younger self, or maybe like a budding fiber artist. Like,
Mind you, like explore and do what you love because you love it,
mhm,
and the rest will follow. And
mhm.
also, I always tell people, don't quit your day job right away because you
Yes.
just don't know. And I really value. I love my other job, but I still do that part time.
Yeah.
And the interior design is something I love just as much. But
Yeah.
I'm
This
glad I'm
actually
glad I
ties
didn't.
in.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
sure
yeah.
you sold probably pieces to clients before, huh?
No, so I've done a few commissions, but not for
Okay.
my clients. But yeah,
Okay.
there's a little bit of overlap.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
But so I'm glad I didn't because I definitely like early on I thought, oh, I could quit my day job. Like,
Mm-hmm.
well, I do love what I do
Mm-hmm.
on that side of things as well. And then some months are better than others, and I
Yeah.
really value having like
Stability.
I'm okay either way.
Yeah.
If it's a bad month, I'm okay.
Yeah. So I have to ask, what's your zodiac sign? What's
I'm
your
a
sun sign?
Gemini.
Woo! Hey,
Are you?
I'm a Gemini too, June 11th.
Okay, I'm May 27.
Okay, so you're a May Gem. That's why you were giving me like grounded Gemini
Awesome.
vibes,
Not
like
like psycho.
friendly. Yes, like me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just
That's
kidding.
why we click.
But yes, I love it. Oh, this is so exciting. So, awesome. Tell the people where they can find you.
Yes, I mostly sell online on my website, which is
Mhm.
onceagainsam.com.
Mhm.
And then I probably do maybe half a dozen art shows a year.
Okay. Cool. And right now we're at the Dogwood Festival in Atlanta. So obviously you won't be able to, see her this weekend, but next year, do you do this show pretty much every year?
Yeah, I try to. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. And love that. I just love the versatility in products, because when you're making your art your business, you want to be able to touch all the people.
Yeah.
And yes, so this is great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one. Bye.